Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. In the last episode, I screwed around a bit more in the Forest of Fallen Giants and fought the Pursuer. In today's episode, I think we'll do some other stuff and fight the other boss for the Forest of Fallen Giants. So let's get to it.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Now, those of you who have played either Demon's Souls or Dark Souls might remember a guy named Patches, the hyena. And similar to this guy, he also used a spear. I'm sure you can see where I'm getting at with this. You can tell, even if you've never played those games, but there's something about Pate. The way he talks, maybe it's the sound of his voice. But he just isn't trustworthy.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
You may question how it is he got a ring from someone who was trapped in a trap. You'll find out later.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Now, what you can do... Let's see what this says. Listen carefully, butthole. Yeah, no kidding. What you can do... Oh, and there is a point in the game... Pate does have his own storyline, and at a certain point in the game, you have to choose between Pate and a different NPC. If you choose Pate, Pate will show his true colors. But what you can do here is you can either go through this gate, and when you do, it will fall down behind you and trap you inside with 3 or 4 enemies, which I do not recommend. Or you can be smart and come over here. Kill this guy. I don't think there's any items over here. Oh, I take that back. I'm a liar. Large soul lost undead. Alas, nothing happened. This will come into play much, much later on in the game. But for now, we're going to come up here. Because we are smart. Praise the sun. I need to use this more often to break stuff. Now what happens is you come through there and you go into that hallway and it loops around and brings you over here. Or you can just go in from the back, where everybody's going to have their backs to you. I say everybody. I think they all have their backs to you. This guy doesn't. But the spear guys are dicks anyways, so it's kind of whatever. Try control. Nice job. Why, thank you. Praise the sun. These guys haven't noticed me yet. So I'm going to be an asshole. And ruin their day. Ah! Maybe it is they who will do the ruining. There we go. Personally, I recommend that you avoid using your Estus flasks for anything but boss fights, because a nice life gem will do just as well. Aromatic ooze. I forget what aromatic ooze does. Magic to right-hand weapon. That's fairly useful. Be wary of ambush front. Be wary of death. Let's see if I can pull these guys one at a time, shall we? Or just outright kill some of them. Yes, I can. Is the answer to both questions. Come here, buddy. You wanted this. No backing away now. Strong attack. I think that's everybody. I don't even remember if there's items over on this side. But that does happen. Anywho, moving on. You will notice that there was a message about an illusion right here. Oh, I don't remember where it was. It was something about illusion behind. But basically what it means is there's an illusory wall right... Damn it! There's an illusory wall right here. I never can remember how to find this particular one. Pretty sure it was right here. Why is this locked? I can see the outline of the door right there. Oh, that is annoying. There's nothing particularly great back here. It's some sorcerer's gear, but... Oh, that's right. You have to press A. I forgot. You have to press the button. It's not striking them. It's pressing it. I forgot. Sorcerer's staff and an amber herb. Herbs can be useful because they do restore spell uses. But as this is not an intelligence or... intelligence build. I don't know why I was saying the word or. It's of no use to me. So we drop down and we talk to Pate again. Listen carefully to the butthole.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, but you should take this.
And he gives you the white sign soapstone.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I hope
Nah, he doesn't say anything else. The white sign soapstone is what allows you to put your sign down to be summoned into other worlds, which we're actually going to be doing a fair bit of throughout the game. Once I get to my Covenant of Choice, I'll be doing my best to level that quite a bit. Really. Can't walk around or over the barrel or move it out of the way No. Dummy. But yeah, basically I'm going to do my best at that thing. Now, we come over here. You can see there's an item over there. It's actually fairly difficult to make that jump. Do not be fooled. It's not easy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that. There we go. That one's really easy to mess up. As you can hear and or see, there is a guy down below us. And he is protecting this. Mailbreaker and an infantry helm. Are you serious? Two really useless items. So what you want to do is that. Really? Wow. Thank you for doing all the work for me. Wow, that's awesome. I was wondering if you could get them to do something like that and kill the ironclad. That's pretty sweet. Come up here, grab this item. See if I can break this door. No, that's unfortunate. This door opens up with the key we get from the other boss in this world, and it's the one that actually leads to the Pursuer boss fight. Proper. Let's get this guy's attention. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Ow. That is not nice. I have feelings too, you know. Wait, what? For illusory wall? There's no illusory wall here. Don't listen to that. That's a lie. Grab this. Seven. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. This guy is using what appears to be a rapier of some kind. Possibly Rickard's rapier with the way that was doing stuff. As you can see, my sword is at risk. So we are going to go ahead and switch to my hand axe. Enemy! Yeah, no kidding. Now, there is one up here that you can see. But there's also one more or less above us that you can't see. Which I think he might have just dropped down. But basically, they're trying to trick you into coming for this item, and then the guy drops down from that hole right above where my head is, right there. And then they trap you on this ledge. Halberd is quite nice. I don't have the strength to use it, but deals quite a bit of damage. It's good stuff. What is that? Why is there a message over there? There's nothing over there. Don't try jumping off. You will regret it. Come through here. And you might recognize this area. Actually, I am going to put my sword sword back on. That sound, that kind of tinkling sound, indicates that there's a crystal lizard nearby, and it's that guy right there. And you absolutely want to kill him. I said you want to kill him. There we go. He provides 2 Titanite shards. Try bonfire. Be wary of play dead. No kidding. And a treasure head, which is true. Large leather shield and a life gem. Is large leather any good? Yes, it's actually better than what I've got. It's lighter and it provides better protection, so we will go ahead and use that. You will recognize that over there as, you know, past that wooden... You know what? We're just going to come over here. Pick up item. 10 fire arrows. Now, that is the room you will recognize as the one... I think the term for it is the fire lizard pit. That's that bridge. Which means this is our shortcut. This is actually that door we couldn't open from before. Down there is the boss, which we are going to go fight. But first, let's kill these guys. We're actually going to go back to the bonfire to heal up and get some dirt. Ooh, God! I may be visiting that bonfire a bit earlier than I'd planned. Oof. That was close. I do want to get the durability of my sword back. And, what? Insufficient attunement slots? Are you kidding me? Do I not have any attunement slots? 0. Wow. Well then. So, we're going to have to raise attunement to be able to use heal. That's fantastic. We were going to put some points into attunement anyways, because we are going to be showing off some miracles, so whatever. So here we go. It is possible to shoot those flame lizards with some arrows from near the ladder, although it can be kind of difficult. But we're going to send... You think we're going to send the ladder back up, but that is not what we're doing. Because this is a 2-sided ladder. Or, why did I say ladder? Elevator. We came here to kill that guy. Oh God! I did not think that guy was going to aggro on me from that far away. Wow. That was legitimately kind of frightening. He comes from this little alcove here. This is another door that opens up once you have the aforementioned key. And here, we have a summon sign. Sometimes you can summon NPCs that you meet in the world into your game to help you with bosses, which I don't have a problem with doing. I don't think I'm going to summon any people. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to summon any people. I do have a couple of friends that also play this on PC, so the temptation to summon them is there. So here we have our first bossy boss fight, which is the last giant. Not particularly difficult, as bosses go. Watch out for those feet. He's actually very similar to the, if you played the first Dark Souls, if you remember those guys in That one place whose name I can't think of. The trap place. You know the one. But there are some giants in there that, you know, throw rocks at you and crap like that. But he's a lot like, his attack patterns are like that. Really all you need to do is stay... Ooh! It's kind of quite a hit. All you really need to do is kind of stay close to him, and he presents no problem. I just want to see how much damage I can deal with that. As you can see, Pate's doing a... Ow! Jesus. Oof. You know, we could let Pate do it, but... And we did let Pate do it. Pate killed him, so whatever. So we get the soul of the last giant, some souls, I didn't see how many, and a soldier key. Looked like about 7,500 souls or so. There's no treasure, so that's a lie. From there, we have a couple of options. I think this is the key that opens this door. Or it isn't. Anywho, we're done here. I did show you that door a little bit earlier. As a matter of fact, in the last episode, that is over... Oh, God! This door over there can be opened by that key. But because that area is full of those ironclad guys, I do not feel the need to go through there just yet. I could. I can definitely... I can kill them. Oh, God! Ooh, that was close. But it's not something I really want to do just yet. Instead, we're going to come over here and open this door. Ring of Restoration and 3 torches. Ring of Restoration is quite good as it continues... Oh, yeah, we're going to switch it out for Ring of Blades. It gradually restores health. I think it gives you 3 health every 5 seconds or something like that. So it's not a huge amount, but as long as you're not constantly running into enemies, it adds up. This door you cannot get through until you produce the symbol of the king, which is something that happens very, 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 very late in the game. So we are basically done here. There is one last thing I want to do, which was the entire reason for us coming to this area to begin with. Fighting both of these guys at the same time is a real ass pain. Because they themselves are ass pains. Nothing. Okay. So here's what we do. We do not want to go back over there. So we come over here. Soldier key. Do be careful, there are 2 enemies up here. One of them is right there, and the other one is up at the top of those stairs on the right. Another sword asshole. The other guy is a halberd asshole. You can usually get him to drop down and attack him during his recovery animation from dropping down. Come up this way. You cannot get over there, so don't worry about it. What I'm looking for is over here. Yeah. Now, normally when you come through here, there would be a fog gate right here. You walk through it, and this is the area where you fight the pursuer. Very picturesque. It's my understanding it is possible to actually use this ballista and possibly that one against him. This area is actually blocked off until you defeat him. Once you do that, you come through. You will have to defeat the pursuer eventually, at some point or another. We'll show you what happens when you go through there in just a moment. Because later in the game, you need to get to this guy. Another one of the giants with their faces that look like anuses. Well, what we're really after is what's down here. The Dranglaic sword and shield and armor set. Don't get me wrong, it's not fantastic or anything, but it is the first, the shield in particular, is the first shield in the game that offers you 100% physical damage protection, which is why we came to pick it up. I will, however, also be using this sword. If memory serves, it scales pretty decently with strength. So it will be my second weapon. Although, Hide Knight Sword is so good. Then what you want to do, those of you who remember the first Dark Souls, don't listen to that, it is here. Examine it! And then you too, just like the pursuer, can be kidnapped by a giant bird. What happens here is he takes you to another area, just like the crow in the first Dark Souls. It's so far away that it's dark. And it leads you to the Lost Bastille, which we're not actually going to go through this area. We will light the bonfire and rest here, though, before traveling back to Majula. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I usually call it Majula. I don't know. I don't know these things. Got a few more things that we can do. Not sure if I have the strength to use this shield just yet. No, I need 16. So first off, we need to do a touch of leveling.
Bearer of the seek, lest this.
So we'll put 1 point into strength.
Over the hill, where a man could whatever came.
Yeah, she really doesn't have anything interesting to say for the most part. Let's see if I can use the sword. No, good lord. Very hefty requirements there. I will stick on this, though. The other thing we need to do as far as leveling is level up enough so that we can actually attune a spell. Seriously? Screw this. We are instead going to come over here to the blacksmith. And we're going to reinforce stuff. Namely this sword. Which we will do one time. And then we'll buy 18 arrows. And just for the hell of it, we'll buy one more Titanite shard so that we can level this up again. And again. So now it is at +4.
I'll be around.
Which is a pretty good number. Now we're going to dump the rest of our souls into attunement. Blah, blah, blah. She literally says the exact same thing over and over again. Attunement. And let's see what we can do about upgrading our gear. Yeah, the Drangleic mail is much better. Although it looks very Roman soldiery. Yeah, if I equip anything else, I'll have a fat roll, and we can't have that. So we'll just show you what the Drangleic set looks like. That's what it looks like. It gives you a very fat roll because I don't have enough, I think it's vitality. Can't even use that yet. Bandit boots. And let's see if I can put this back on. No, I can't. So that's it for now. We have one last thing we can do. And that is to open up this house. There are a few items inside. Ferrous Lockstone to replace the one that you used. Awesome. If you can hear that sound, that's those pigs that I mentioned in, I think, episode 2. I think there's something upstairs. Yes, there is. I don't remember what's in here, though. Titanite shard, 3 Titanite shards, and a torch. Very handy. Can always use more Titanite shards. And we got one last thing to do here, and that's coming down here. Any other time Pate would actually be here, or not Pate, Kale. I don't know why he's not here, but whatever. But what you're really here for is this. Fight this skeleton, which is capable of causing bleed. You'll notice my weapon hits significantly harder. But what you're here for is that human effigy and in this Estus Flask shard. This chest here was actually part of a a community event that the devs put in, where over the course of a few weeks it would be a different item. You know, like one week it would be one thing, and the next week it would be a different thing, and it would keep reloading each time they changed the actual contents. In this case, it is, I think it's now permanently a soul vessel, and what that does is it lets you go back to the old women in Things Betwixt and reset your levels. Basically, it will let you reallocate your skill points. Anyway, with that, let's see if I can get one more level up out of her, while we also level up the Estus Flask. Either way, we're about to call this an episode. No, we can't. Okay. So, with that, we are going to go ahead and call it. So once again, thank you for watching. And please tune in next time when I do something equally exciting and grand and stuff. Goodbye.